guys, so today I'm going to be showing you all how to make the eyelet stitch. It's a really elegant stitch that just adds a twist to the project by creating a hole in one of the stitches. And I'm going to be doing this on every other peg on my working project so that I get a kind of window type look to this across the project. So to do this, the first thing that I'm going to do is E-wrap that first peg. And I'm just knitting it off. The second peg, which is going to have the eyelet stitch on it, I'm going to take the loop that's on the peg currently, and I'm going to move it all the way over to the right to the next peg and place it on there. So now I have an empty peg and a peg with two loops. Now I'm going to take my working yarn and place it in front of that middle peg, and I'm going to go ahead and E-wrap the last peg. And I'm simply going to knit, and this is what it looks like from the top, just so you can kind of see. And then I'm simply going to take the bottom two loops and place them over the top, just like you normally do when you knit. It's just a little bit harder because you're knitting off so many. Once again, I am going to take the middle loop and put it over the next peg, if I can get it all. Sometimes it's tricky to get both strands. And then I'm taking my working yarn and placing it in front of that empty peg. And I'm going ahead and E-wrapping around the next peg and then knitting 2 over 1. And then I'm just going to do it again here. You do need 3 stitches, or 3 pegs I should say, to complete the eyelet stitch. And you can obviously do back to back to back. Now I'm going to go ahead and knit 3 rows in between this eyelet stitch for a pattern. Eyelet stitches are great to thread ribbon through, or yarn, and just add a lace-like look to the project that you're doing. So once again, I'll show you for the last time how to do this. You're just going to knit off, E-wrap and knit off that first peg. Take the middle peg's loop and move it to the right 1 peg. Take the working yarn in front of the middle peg and then E-wrap around the last peg, and then simply knit the 2 loops over the 1 loop on that last peg. So I created this hat using the eyelet stitch. I knitted 2 rows and then I did an eyelet row, knitted 2 rows, eyelet row, knitted 2 rows, eyelet row. So I really like this. It created a lace-like look to it. I think it's just really elegant. If you don't want a hat that's going to be so hot on a child's head, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more holey, so it's a little bit more breathable. And I was actually able to fit 4 eyelet stitches across the top of the hat. So you can obviously use this in any project. So I hope you found this tutorial very helpful. I had a blast making it. Thank you so much for watching this video.